Chapter 10, Water Resources. In this chapter, we will learn about the different sources of water, the uses and importance of water, and the different multi-purpose projects in India. So, first is water sources. Water is life. Water covers nearly 70% of the earth's surface. Every human being, animal, and plant needs water to live. We need water for drinking, bathing, cooking, washing. Farmers need water for growing crops. Water can be obtained from a number of natural sources such as rainfall, reservoirs, rivers, oceans, seas, streams, ponds, tanks, lakes, groundwater, and springs. First is rain. It is the most important source of water. A good rainfall will assure a bumper crop. Farmers depend on monsoons for irrigating their crops. Heavy or scanty rainfall can damage the crops. We need the right amount of rainfall for our crops to grow well. Heavy rainfall or less rainfall, both can be damaging to the crops. Rainwater is fresh and clean. Rainwater harvesting is a technique of accumulating and storing rainwater. This is one very important way of storing water, as we are increasingly facing shortage of water and problems in irrigation. That's why rainwater harvesting is a technique of accumulating and storing the rainwater which can be used for irrigation, livestock, gardening. How is rainwater collected? On roofs of houses and redirected to a deep storage pit. Rainwater harvesting has been traditionally practiced. It's not a new thing. It has been practiced already in many parts of our country before also, like Madhya Pradesh, Rajasthan and Tamil Nadu. So rain is one of the sources of water. Next is river. India has a number of rivers. Some of the rivers receive water from the rainfall, whereas others get water from the melting snow of the Himalayas. There are two types of river. One is seasonal, other is perennial. When there is heavy rainfall, the rivers overflow their banks, causing widespread destruction. If there is heavy rainfall, the river will overflow. For example, there is a bucket of water. You want to fill it up to a certain level and then you put on the tap. But if it keeps overflowing, if the tap is not closed, what will happen? It will keep flowing, overflow. That's in the same way when there is heavy rainfall, the river overflows, causing widespread destruction in the form of floods. In some places, river water is treated and supplied as drinking water. However, there has been widespread pollution caused by sewage, industrial waste, bathing of animals and humans. This has made river water impure and unfit for human consumption. Next source of water is groundwater. Wells are deep holes dug into the ground from where groundwater is taken out. Groundwater can be used for irrigation and drinking purposes. Wells are usually 0.5 to 15 meters deep. Well irrigation is generally practiced in areas where sufficient sweet groundwater is available. Such areas are found in the delta regions of the rivers Krishna, Godavari, Kaveri, Mahanadi and the Ganga plains. The water from the wells can be drawn by different methods like lever, Persian wheel, inclined plane and power driven water pumps. In Persian wheel, animals like camels and buffalo are used for lifting water from the well. Tube wells are connected to electric pumps. A tube or pipe is fitted to the source of water. Wells and tube wells have contributed towards the success of the Green Revolution. Today, tube wells are the most popular source of irrigation in India. They are popular in the states of Bihar, Gujarat, Madhya Pradesh, Punjab, Tamil Nadu, and many more. Tanks and ponds are constructed in areas where it is not possible to dig wells. Uses of water. Dam. It is a type of barrier that is constructed across a river in order to stop the water from flowing. It is used especially to make a reservoir or to produce hydroelectricity. Reservoirs are man-made lakes which are built behind a dam to hold the river water. These reservoirs help in controlling flood. The water from the reservoir is also used for farming. A hydroelectric power plant consists of a high dam built across a river to create a reservoir and a station where energy is produced. This energy is produced by the force of flowing water which is converted into electricity. This is supplied to the settlements through transmission lines and the water is then released back into the river. Since dams serve many purposes such as storing water for irrigation, generating hydroelectricity, preventing flood and providing drinking water, they are called multi-purpose projects. Some of the main multi-purpose projects in India are Hirakud Dam over the Mahanadi River in Odisha, Bhakra and Nangal dams over the Satluj River in Punjab, Damodar Valley Project over Damodar River, a joint venture between states of Bihar and West Bengal. Tungabhadra Project on the Tungabhadra River in Andhra Pradesh. Nagarjuna Sagar Dam over the Krishna River in Andhra Pradesh. Farakka Barrage over the Ganga in West Bengal. Tehri Dam over the river Bhagirathi in Uttarakhand. Although the construction of dams has its benefits in certain areas, it also affects the environment. At times, villages get submerged in water and people are displaced. This weakens the ecology of a region. Canal irrigation. It is one of the most important methods used for improving the agricultural output. In this method, river water is diverted to the fields through small channels. Canal irrigation is possible in leveled plains with deep fertile soil. A canal helps to carry water to regions which suffer from water scarcity. Sprinkler irrigation. In this system, water is sprayed into the air from a pipe. The water then falls on the plants. This style of irrigation is seen in Rajasthan, Haryana, Madhya Pradesh and Kerala. Scarcity of water. Climatic change has had an impact on the availability of water in recent times. There has been rainfall disruption, melting of glaciers, snow and ice, and depletion of groundwater. The world is on the course of running out of fresh water. The demand exceeds the supply, but still, every day we see water being misused, wasted. So, the human lifestyle needs changing. It has led to water pollution. We as good citizens must promise to use the water sparingly only when it is required, not to waste it, and save it for our future generations.